What's this moment without it needing to be more than it is? What's this moment without it needing to change? Without it being a problem that needs to be solved? Without the story that it's not awake enough? That something needs to shift, something needs to happen. And then this moment will be okay, but never as it is. And I want to go into a little bit more detail of this pointing, because as we'll start to see, this sort of fundamental belief of wanting this moment to be different or not wanting what's arising, this fundamental belief is the cause of a lot of our suffering. I could almost go far as to say is the root of our suffering. I want this moment to be other than what it's appearing as. And it's never the moment that's the problem. It's always that thought, I want this to be different. That thought is the difference between peace and suffering. And notice, it's like our whole lives are spent trying to remedy this one thought. Constantly striving, achieving, trying to make ourselves feel better, trying to amass more money, relationship status, or just avoidance completely. Through endless YouTube, TV, food, whatever your crutch is, everything we do, right? We're chasing a better experience, and it seems to work because we do something, and then let's say, we're feeling empty, so we watch TV, a show we really like, we eat some unhealthy food. All of a sudden, the pain has disappeared into the background. But once again, it returns, the dissatisfaction. And notice that it's never satisfied for long. It's like it's like a really unhappy king or master, and it's just constantly getting its servants to bring it things and achieve things and do things, and it's never fully happy, never fully satisfied. And this is what gets us caught in the wheel of desire and aversion and suffering, and is that belief. That's why I love to ask, what's this moment without it needing to be more? This is our direct line to seeing through that belief. Because otherwise because we can even have big shifts, and it's common to have big shifts, big awakenings, all these beautiful, in a session, these beautiful, expansive experiences. Yet this fundamental thing can kind of survive through that, because I want more of that. I want more spiritual, expansive experiences. I want this moment to be different. But through non-duality, right, through these seeings, we see that this moment can't be other than it is. That There's no one here that can change anything. There's no doer. There's no I. I is just a thought. You are just a thought. So fundamentally, there's nothing there that can change what's arising. It's just each moment springing forth, appearing and disappearing, a new moment taking its place. And we can't change that, because there's no thing here that can change. There's just awake clarity, yet this fundamental delusion can remain in this clarity, that it just wants it to be slightly different. It's a little bit better of an experience. But it's when we can accept the moment as it is, it can be humbling. And we start to get a sense of what this path is really about. It's not about the maintenance of some mystical state, some perpetual bliss. It's nothing to do with, even being, in this still, unaffected state, right? That's the ego's version of spirituality. Those states arise for people sometimes. But it's not it's not how I see it play out. It's more so falling in love with each moment. Because when you don't need something to be any other than it is, you can call that love, or unconditional love. I know that can be a sticky word, but it's the only right word I can use to express experience. And then each moment, right, this clarity is just, it's so deeply okay with what's arising. And it kind of just falls in love with everything. But the thought, I know better, I want this to be better, I want to be in a certain state. It's just the remnants of the seeker. And sometimes it's just the pattern of years of seeking, just kind of left in the system. Still thinking, even though there's just this, right? Just this clarity, this awakeness that I can't find anywhere else, as in like I can't find an edge or boundary to it. Can't lose this awakeness. Yet some remaining dissatisfaction, tension can remain. Or perceived, right? It's perceived that way in the body, to the mind. Oh, there's still this I need to let go of, I need to work through. And if you can look at that closely, meet it directly, this kind of strengthens our capacity to love anything, right? Because our whole life, as I said, is a movement away from dissatisfaction. So our whole life is moving, trying to mitigate experience, make it better. And if we can truly just stop that and meet that urge, that need to change the moment, and meet it without story, without observer, without the story of the feeler, without the story that it's resistance, without the story that needs to change. you might start to notice a quality of love. And don't look for it, because it will hide. And ask yourself, does this moment need to be different? Does this moment need to change to be okay? And if you see beliefs that say it does, it's not okay, simply see them as they are, beliefs, thoughts. Return to embracing the resistance or meeting it directly. And yeah, you might notice a quality of love. And that comes through the absence of needing something to be different. When we see something as it is, and we don't need it to change, we could call that clarity. We could call it emptiness. We could call it love. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.